French President Emmanuel Macron has been forced to deny rumors of a rift between himself and his prime minister over the government's handling of the deadly coronavirus epidemic. With nearly 26,000 coronavirus-linked deaths, France is the fifth hardest-hit country in the world in terms of fatalities, behind the United States, Britain, Italy and Spain. Mr. Macron told a cabinet meeting reports claiming he had clashed with Édouard Philippe over the lockdown exit strategy were untrue, insisting their relationship was based on mutual respect and absolute trust. The young centrist's trust in his conservative premier is even greater in this time of crisis, a presidential source said. Mr. Philippe also shot down the rumors of a row over the outbreak, telling a reporter later in the day he and Mr. Macron had an easygoing relationship based on trust. The president trusts his prime minister. He is demanding with him, but has been since day one. They have their differences, but nothing of substance, a member of Mr. Macron's inner circle told the news channel BFM TV. Trust in the centrist government has dwindled in recent weeks, namely because of a painful shortage of face masks and testing kits amid a massive surge in demand. The Macron administration has been bitterly criticized by medical specialists and opposition politicians over its flip-flopping on the value of masks in protecting against coronavirus infection and whether to make public mask wearing compulsory. Mr. Macron, however, has promised France would be able to test anyone presenting coronavirus symptoms and give non-surgical masks to the general public from next week. France on Thursday confirmed plans to start easing its coronavirus restrictions from next Monday, after Mr. Philippe said enough progress had been made in curbing the disease and supporting hospitals to tiptoe out of the lockdown. From May 11, schools will gradually reopen and businesses will be free to resume operations after the country's 67 million population has been under strict stay-at-home orders since mid-March. Cafes and restaurants may reopen from early June if the infection rate remains low. People will no longer need to carry a form to go outside, but papers will be needed for trips exceeding a radius of 100 kilometers (62 miles), which will only be permitted for professional reasons, funerals or caring for the sick. Travel restrictions with countries from Europe's passport-free Schengen area will remain in place until at least June 15, while restrictions for travelers from outside the EU bloc will be lifted when the health situation allows it.